Healthcare is your responsibility. It is not the responsibility of the government, and it is not the responsibility of the doctor. A while back, I went in for a pilot's physical. I've been a pilot, aircraft pilot for many years, have a commercial license, instrument rating, A&P mechanics license, and I went in to renew my pilot's physical, and the doctor said, "Chaplain, you got problems. Your blood pressure is too high." And I said, "What is it?" Well, he said, "It's about 85 over 150. Oh, I said, "That's way too high." He said, "I want you to do something for me. Come in my office in the morning, get calm. You got to calm down. And sit here in my office, let me take your blood pressure." And he said, "Okay, I'll be able to pass you." Well, I had to do something to keep that blood pressure down, and my lovely wife said, "Honey, if you'll eat garlic, it'll take care of your blood pressure." Well, I began eating garlic till I lost all of my friends, Nellie. And at that point, I said, there's got to be something better. Well, last summer, we were traveling, and somebody introduced me to something called ProArgi. And they said, it'll work on your blood pressure. And I said, well, fine. I think I'll give it a try. I did. And I was on ProArgi for 3 months. One day I thought, well, I think I'll take my blood pressure. I bought a professional blood pressure machine. Not one of these kinds like you buy at the drugstore, but it cost me about $200, and it does it precisely, just like the doctor can do it. And I thought, well, I've been on ProArgi now for about 3 months. I think I'll try my blood pressure, and let's see what it is. And sure enough, I went on the machine, and I tried to see what my blood pressure was. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. My blood pressure was down to about, if I remember correctly, about 75, 76, and my high blood pressure was down to about 112 or 14. It was amazing. I'm 76 years of age, and I'm out there jogging. I mean, I don't give out of breath. I'm not short of breath. And the other day, my son, Daniel, 18 years of age, he and I were jogging together. And he said, "Daddy, this has got to be on Funniest Home Videos." I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, 76-year-old dad jogging with his 18-year-old son. I couldn't have done that a year ago. I couldn't have done it 2 years ago. Folks, there's coming something in America. You must prepare for your health. It is so important that you do what you've got to do right now. I have a friend. He lives close to where I live. Not too long ago, he began to have some chest discomforts while he was on the job working. He has a strenuous job, and he was taken to the emergency room. He stayed in the hospital for 1.5 days, and they handed him a bill for $25,000. Do you realize why you've got to start taking care of your health? I have another friend he's the manager of my fulfillment center. He was playing racquetball here just a few months ago, and he passed out. He woke up in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. He didn't have any choice. They took him there automatically. He stayed 3 days, and they handed him a bill for $45,000. Health products that will take care of your needs must be in your preparedness supplies. You need ProArgi for your cardiovascular system. You don't have to be short of breath. There is no reason to ever have a problem with your heart. Please, I beg of you, watch these DVDs you're about to see. Start now doing something about your physical so that you can have these products in, and I recommend them. I am personally saying I recommend 2 items that you need in your emergency preparedness in light of what is taking place in the world today. And I trust you find it a method of being some of the greatest blessings to you physically you could ever imagine.